Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find on-market for current for sale subdivides using Land Portal. If you go to Zillow, if you go to other sites, you can find parcels for sale, but you cannot filter out by criteria that makes them good for a subdivide. So I'm going to show you that. So a couple ways to do this. I'm going to show you how to do it from actual map search. So let's go here. So at the top, you can actually do search from here if you want to search by the area or something like that, and you can search by a certain location, look at MLS data. I'm going to show you from the map search, and we're just going to go Georgia, and I'm going to select, you really can just select all if you really want to do all. When we're looking for, remember, we're looking for on the market, so it's not going to overwhelm the system when it's looking for that. Let's just grab 3, 5, 10 counties. It can do all these at the same time. Just get a few more. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to have Georgia with these, 12 counties here. We're going to hit, we actually don't need to hit vacant lots. So we're going to go MLS filters and we're going to go for sale. If you want to only look for things that are a little older, you can do that. For this, we're going to look for everything. I'm fine with that. All right. And then we are going to do, actually we got to do property type. We're going to do property type is land, and our acres are, let's just go 20 plus. But the key here, all this that I'm showing you so far, you can do this on Zillow, you can do this wherever. Where the magic happens is when you use our Land Portal filters on top of it. All right, so what we're going to do, we are going to scroll down and we are going to use a couple filters. One, the main one is when you're subdividing, you want a certain amount of road frontage. I'm going to go pretty big on this. I'm going to go 1,500. You could probably do 1,000, but I'm going to do 1,500. And then we also want to use our buildability filter, which tells us how much the land is buildable. We don't want very low percentage buildability. I'm going to go pretty high on this. I'm going to go 50. So we want to go through our filters, at least 20 acres. It's on the market currently for sale. It's obviously land, 50% buildable, and at least 1,500 feet of road frontage. So as it loads, not a ton. We can move this down to 1,000. Let's see what this adjusts to. So you can see right here, I'm changing to 1,000 feet of road frontage. This is going to go up. It went up 18. Let's keep it 1,500 though. Hit apply. And then let's map out, let's see what we actually have. And you'll see the magic of how much you can do. Like, let's just click into, you can click into anything. So, and the cool thing about this is obviously we're filtering out what we want. And then you see parcels like this, currently for sale. What I want to look at here though, and you want to look like, okay, is there something we're missing? Okay, so we didn't do wetlands filters. So let's go back like, okay, that we probably don't want a property like this. So maximum wetlands and maximum floodplain, I'm going to do maximum is 25%. I don't want more than 25% of the land in wetlands or floodplain. I'm going to hit apply here. I think this property is going to get rid of. So you can see everything's mapped here. And again, I chose random counties so you can see it's kind of sporadic in terms of where they are. But you can zoom in, you can find out information. So here's a property, for example, a lot of road frontage here. And you can actually go here and see the MLS details. Like, all right, it's only listed for $140,000. Looks like it's 2 separate parcels. So you want to look in the details. But this is a great way. If maybe you don't have a marketing budget, maybe you're just like getting started in this business. Maybe you just want to add this to the way you find deals. You can overlap all this and you can see you have road frontage here, amazing amount of road frontage. It's on, this property's on the market. Let's see what this one is. Again, just looking into different properties, and there can be 2 separate things here. So you want to focus on the MLS acres. This is the actual MLS acres here. So a lot of different ways to look at data within here. But again, this is a filter that is going to allow you to get targeted deals that are currently on the market. If you're trying to do mass marketing and you want to reach out to subdivide deals, you can obviously do that. Those sellers are going to be a little colder because they're not currently listing their property for sale. So again, this is a great way to add potential leads to your business to get subdivides, to get those big deals. Other than that, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.